I really hope Jane's the one that saves the day on this. Like a redemption. Completely not what I was thinking.
Hi guys, we're nice. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
Julien, we're here, Julien.
Yep, we made it.
We're here. We're here. This is the last episode of Firefly, episode 14.
I almost don't want to do it.
Yeah, right?
I don't want to attend.
It
feels like we docked in like Dubai, but you don't want to get off because it's too expensive.
I feel like I've been on an amazing field trip at school, and we're about to get on a bus to go home.
Yeah.
You know, when you have one of those great days or a great experience, and you're about to go home and it's about to be all over, you know, that's the way I feel right now was this, you know, and I really am happy that you guys have joined us on this journey and to share your thoughts with us about the show itself and all the tidbits and information that we received over the episodes. You know, what's this amazing. And what's that, and your own thoughts and opinions. This has been a heck of a journey. I'm about to hit play on this, on the last episode of Firefly. Getting a little emotional.
Yeah, I feel it.
We left off with, yeah, you know.
Little lump in the throat, but it's okay.
We left off with Nora saying she's leaving.
Yeah.
You know? I wonder if that can be played off in this video, or that would left open-ended because the show being canceled. You know, but we're gonna find out.
If it's left off open-ended, I'm putting a bullet in my foot.
Well, anyway, guys, here we are, episode 14, Object in Space, Firefly, probably one of the greatest TV shows that ever existed, as far as our nights is concerned.
Yes, so far.
Definitely better than Rings of Power.
Oh, yes.
Here we go, guys. Object in Space, episode 14, Firefly.
So I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Inara, is it still going to continue it as well? Like I'm really worried that they're not going to. That was really cool.
That was very cool.
Until I started singing. No, this is not.
How are you going to mess this up? What are you going to say now to mess this up?
I would be there right now.
What?
Is her head messing with her?
He said, I'll be there right now?
Yeah.
I got stupid. The money was too good.
I don't give half a hump if you're innocent or not. So where does that put you?
Is she seeing their true selves?
Their inner thoughts?
It's like her powers are evolving.
Yeah.
Taken into consideration.
You made that sound kind of ominous.
That's probably maddening if you could just walk this money and see their inner thoughts.
Dude, I wouldn't want that for me at all.
No, I don't want to hear you talking. I don't know what you're thinking.
Is she like feeling their sensations?
That too. Wow, she's that sensitive?
I'm a big girl, just tell me.
None of it means a damn thing.
It's like her receptors are on override.
Yeah. She's sensing everything at all times.
Overdrive, not override. Overdrive.
Why did she step on a twig?
Where's that twig there?
Is it supposed to be an olive branch? Like a message of some sort? I don't know.
It's just an object.
It's a gun.
Doesn't mean what you think.
She's holding a gun.
You know that's not to be over.
Stop yelling at her. That's
River, sweetheart.
using my hand.
Not mad, just let me thank you. Fully loaded, safety off. This here is a recipe for unpleasantness. Does she understand that?
She understands. She doesn't comprehend.
Well, I'm glad we've made that distinction. No touching guns, okay?
No touching.
River.
It's getting very, very crowded.
Thought she was on the mend. Could have been you she might have shot just then. The doctor, as you just made note of. And who exactly could fix you? Not nobody.
No, I don't think she's capable of killing her brother.
Yeah.
Like, I think she has control of that. Everybody else, I don't know. I thought it was one of those Reavers. I thought that was a Reaver. I haven't seen Reavers in a bit, though, have we?
No, we haven't. That would be a horrible way to end the series.
Right, really?
Reavers just rip out everybody's guts.
Yeah, I thought it was a Reaver. Those are the guys in blue gloves. It have to be.
Probably.
Last time, bro.
Is that why she said it was getting too crowded here?
Too crowded. It could be. That's not who we think it is.
Is that a bounty hunter?
That could be. It's not Boba Fett.
I mean, the ship looked awfully like Boba Fett's ship.
It did, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Oh, I think I'm right.
Anybody remember her coming at me with a butcher's knife?
Wacky fun.
Dude, this guy is stupid selfish. He's right up top of them.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine this guy takes River and then don't realize it. How dope is this?
I don't... Would that work like that? I'm trying to think like gravitational waves and stuff like that. If he would truly would go back down and not just float outward to space.
Unless he has something, maybe some strong magnetic boots.
If that was the case, then it would be quaking in his steps and alerting everybody on the ship. No?
Not if you pay some extra money for stealthy stuff. Military grade.
True. Maybe.
I got pinned down, and there were 3 guys, and then River comes up, took my gun, closed her eyes, killed them. All 3, dead in an instant, with their eyes still closed.
Wow, it's Feifei de Pian. You saw it wrong.
Not a jot, and it weren't auto fire or luck.
What she said?
She just did the math.
Tell her what she said.
Nobody can shoot like that. That's a person.
So River's not a person.
Oh, please don't be mad.
I just want to understand what you're saying here. I thought River was your friend.
Could be she saved your life, Kaylee.
Oh, I'm all aware of that, and I'm not
Probably didn't even know what was going on. You know, thought it was a game.
That's worse.
Yeah, really.
What we got here to deal with is the larger issue, and that larger issue is we got someone on board this ship might be a danger to us.
Are you saying she's a witch?
Yes, Jane. She's a witch. She has had Congress with the beast.
She's in Congress.
You think River might willingly go with this guy? The
Maybe.
She loves this ship. I think it's more home to her than any place she's been.
Well, yeah, she called Mal Dad. Remember when they came to save her from that witch hunt?
Yeah, that's right. That's a lot to think about. I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't envy Mal and whatever decision he'll have to come up with.
the dramatic irony of us knowing that she's not a threat to them.
Yeah, but still, the fact that she did cut Jane, so that's evidence that we don't know that for sure.
That's true.
Who did they hire? Solid Snake? You know?
He's gonna put on
Lord.
He's gonna put on a box and they won't be able to perceive him.
That would be funny if he had a box.
I love the gun designs. I'm not gonna lie. Every single time. They've always
you got a mix of futuristics and classics and
it's like a mix of Western, futuristic, and steampunk all at once.
Oh. What the?
He's getting his ass kicked. River's gonna be the one to save him. That's what the gun was.
Yeah. I think you're right. Yo, he took him out. He took him out. This guy's highly trained.
I like this ship. Serenity.
What do you want?
You ever been raped?
The captain is right down that hallway. He can hear you.
Captain's locked in his quarters. They all are. There's nobody can help you.
This took a really dark turn.
I'm gonna tie you up now, and I won't touch you in any wrong fashion, nor hurt you at all, unless you make some kind of ruckus. You throw a monkey wrench into my dealings in any way, your body is forfeit, and I can find all unseemly manner of use for it.
Jesus Christ. This guy's...
He's real threatening.
Yeah.
I think his calmness is what's really making it more intimidating. The calmness and confidence.
Damn.
Damn, I thought he might be able to do something.
That was a really insane dropkick
like
that guy did.
Like a Batman dropkick.
Yeah.
She's not there.
She's missing.
Dr. Tam.
Rather die standing.
Well, the intention is not for you to die. The warrant doesn't specify any particular need for you to be alive, but...
I mean, the guy seemed to have a code, though.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a bounty hunter.
That ain't it at all.
Then what are you?
I'm a bounty hunter.
Okay, yeah, that was nuts.
And which part of your plan dictated the necessity of beating up a shepherd?
That ain't a shepherd.
We kind of all knew that in a way.
Yeah.
You ought to be shot, stabbed, lose a leg. Be a surgeon, you know? Know what kind of pain you're dealing with. They make psychiatrists get psychoanalyzed before they can get certified. But they don't make a surgeon get cut on. That seem right to you?
You know, there's almost some logic to that thought, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely like a morbid logic, though.
I'm not gonna waste my time threatening you, because I think you believe I will kill people if someone upsets my plan.
You can still walk away from this. I know you're tired.
Oh.
Don't go visiting my intentions.
This is the first time I think I've ever seen the crew really, really in trouble.
You're wrong, Early.
I'm not wrong, Dumpling. I will shoot your brother dead if you don't...
about River. River's not on the ship. They didn't want her here, but she couldn't make herself leave. So she melted. Melted away. I'm not on the ship.
She is the ship?
I'm in the ship.
Oh. What?
I am the ship. You're talking to Serenity. Serenity is very unhappy.
What the f? Like, what? What?
Is she... My mind's racing here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do.
I'm fine. I need you to do something for me.
Did she just become the ship?
I have no idea.
I said that last episode about her becoming the ghost in the machine.
Where'd she go?
Holy shit.
Becoming an AI.
Yeah.
That's somewhat unsettling.
Mr. Jubal Early, bounty hunter.
Got his name and
May I
everything.
call you Jubal?
Ain't nobody calls me that.
You hurt people.
Only when the job requires it.
Wrong. You're a bad liar.
River? Serenity?
Oh.
He started to like.
Yeah, he fucking went into it.
It's working on him.
I can take this guy out.
He's faster than you. All of you. And he's wearing armor.
What about his face? Is his face wearing armor?
No touching guns. You're not welcome here anymore, Early. You like to hurt folk. Your mother knew.
They were sadistic?
Saw darkness in you. You're not well.
You'll be wanting to shut up now.
Big golden retriever sitting on the lawn. You did things to him.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Polished. Everything in here gleams.
Was that the leaves? With the branches and everything?
Could be.
On my gone ship.
Shit. How did she do that?
Very interesting. All these buttons.
Okay. We're not touching those, okay? How the hell she get on my ship?
Yeah.
It's okay, Early. I'm going with you.
What?
Don't belong. Dangerous, like you. Can't be controlled. Can't be trusted. Everyone could just go on without me and not have to worry.
No.
Finally, something goes according to.
Yeah, nah, you think I'm gonna fly? You crazy? Oh!
Oh, he's dead.
Remember, you didn't think this through.
Oh, he's not dead.
No, but
That was
still
in the
kill him.
femur.
They can still kill him.
Yep.
Hang tight, darling. Early's on the move.
Good for you, Doc.
I really hope Jane's the one that saves the day on this. Like a redemption. Completely not what I was thinking. But then what did she want Malcolm for?
I don't know.
Best for you to go on with old Early.
You think so?
There you go.
Some of us feel differently.
Oh, he's dead.
Boy.
That sounds like a really crappy way to die.
Send that ship away? Dude, that guy was great.
Yeah.
I love this. He had presence every scene he was in.
Yep.
He commanded every scene he was in.
He also carried
Permission to come aboard?
You know, you ain't quite right.
It's the popular theory.
Go on, get in there. Give your brother a thrashing for messing up your plan.
Let's not forget he's bleeding.
So much looking after.
And we live to fight another day.
Any chance that Shimon the Quarren might survive?
If he had left, I'd say his chance would be about 1 in a very large number. He knows I'd play. How's your lip?
He hit a hard.
Taken out by one bounty hunter.
Don't get me wrong, I gave him a hell of a fight.
Sure you did.
I can win this.
Oh, well, I'm hearing a lot of talk there, genius. Come on, show me what you got.
What's going on? What's...
Is she gonna manipulate that ball?
I get the feeling that she... It seems like that actually improved her for the better, that experience of her nearly getting kidnapped and everybody...
She did it well. That's that. There he goes.
Yep. Here I am.
That was really good, dude. They were in big trouble.
I'm really sad
That was it.
that it's ended. And I hate even more that there's...
Julien, we've seen every Firefly episode.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Ah! Nothing's resolved!
Nothing. Nothing. Well, supposedly, the movie now ties everything in. Closes everything. Like every story plot, everything. I guess you have to be was Preacher. Everybody's role in this. I wonder how long it took before they did a movie after the show.
I wonder.
You know, if it ended like this, but which it did. I mean, they had to demand something. They had to have. They need some type of closure.
Yeah, because like, look at how frustrated I feel, and I can only imagine the people who didn't know, if there's gonna even be a movie or not. Like their frustration must have been so much worse because they never.
This is what I was thinking, by the way, and which made logical sense only if they knew that this was going to happen. So I really thought that she was going to go with him, and it all ties up. It all ends with a movie. I've heard them trying to run there and rescue or something like that.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking. But at the same time, I'm thinking, well, they weren't planning a movie. That was not in the works. You know,
right?
So that's where the issue comes in. Oh my God, that was so. What a build-up!
Yep,
what a build-up, and still that even this last episode was stellar.
Yeah,
this was a stellar episode.
It was. I pain.
Yeah, we're in pain, guys. We're in pain. We're in pain. Now, I did see this a long time ago. I remember seeing these episodes. I think the last couple 4. I don't believe I've ever seen these.
Okay.
But the one that I have seen, but it was a long time ago. So long that I forgot all of them. You know. So it was good to relive this. You know. There are other shows that I've seen complete. You know, that I probably want to go back and revisit.
Yeah.
Just to remember how good it was and how the story was. This has been a very fun activity, a very fun journey so far to make to this episode, to the very last one, and I'm really looking forward to watching the movie.
Yeah.
To see how everything ties in. You know, my curiosity of how it all ends.
Yeah.
You know?
I am too. I'm ready.
And if anything could be revived for the reboot.
I would hope so. The only thing that's gonna suck is I know the reboot's probably not gonna have the original cast, and I'm really attached to this original cast.
Yeah. Yeah, but I know Nathan Fillion said that he'll be willing to come back to the show.
He would? Oh, thank God.
But he also said that he'd be willing to work with Joss Whedon. Because he said, I never had the experience that most other people are saying, so I don't have an issue with the guy. You know? There was like a small interview with him saying something like this. So I don't know. And I do know, I think we did read that there were indeed plans for the reboot without Joss Whedon. What does that mean? What does that spell? Hopefully it'll be in the hands of fans.
I hope so.
You know, somebody or a couple or a group of people or a team of people who are fans of the show and understand what's about.
The only thing is I'm super anxiety filled with it because Disney doesn't have a good track run of putting the right stuff in the right people's hands.
Well, so if they look at this, they can see that there was nothing childish about this.
No.
So if they look at this and realize, you know, this is something that we can handle, and again, I haven't seen Andor, but we can handle something similar to Andor, where it's more an adult-based show.
Yeah.
You know, there is nothing here that is for children or a younger audience. It really isn't. This is for an older crowd.
Yes,
you know?
definitely.
And if they pay attention, they realize that TV shows for older crowd, there's a base.
Yeah,
there is a fandom. There are people who want shows that are made for them, adults. You know?
Yes.
Because in our own minds, like myself, I do appreciate a show that appreciates my intelligence, you know, that doesn't insult my intelligence.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not like a cartoon.
I can go in there and just really enjoy everything that's going on. And this is great. And they got something in their hand that after, 20 years, this thing still has fans.
Yes, and it's still creating new fans.
They're still selling merchandising on this years later, decades later.
Yeah.
You know? If it's not the original group, I'm okay with. I mean, but I wouldn't follow. maybe I don't know. You know, I have no idea.
The only
I don't have an idea. Like, what would be good? Like, if they decided to stay in the world and do other people, how would they get me interested in something like that?
Yeah.
You know, like, why would I care?
Because
who would I want to follow?
All these actors brought their own personality to it. Like Alan Turk, anything that he does, he has his own personality too. He brings like a freshness to a character. Because he was in Rogue One. He was in Rogue One.
Okay.
He was the battle mech droid. That was him, and he brought his own personality to that. And I can't imagine any other Empire droid besides him, because he has this like weight to it. He's the Joker too in the Harley Quinn series, and he brings a weight to that. Like, he brings his own fresh personality on the Joker. He's on par with like, not Mark Hamill, but definitely like the previous Jokers, not Jared Leto. We don't talk about that one. That one.
We need that.
Yeah, but he brings like a good Joker personality. Like, whatever he does, he always brings a weight to it. And in this, he brought such a weight to it that I can't think of anybody else being Wash. And if somebody does do Wash, they would have to be
Malcolm Reynolds. Like, who can play Malcolm? Like,
exactly.
Who would be? I mean, it has to be. I know that we're in that fandom mode. All right.
Yes.
I don't want to say it's impossible. There's a possibility that someone might be able to fill in those shoes. It might take a while, but it have to be an amazing set of writers to pull it off. With an amazing cast acting.
Yeah, like
cast. You know, for us to like be able to like, yeah, that's Malcolm Reynolds. That's Malcolm Reynolds. I know it's a different actor, but that's Mal. I recognize Mal.
But I don't want
in that character.
I don't want any huge nothing like no big huge movie star, because then I feel like it takes away from the experience.
Listen, I
don't want Chris Pratt. I definitely don't want Chris Pratt.
Christ.
I will kill myself.
I don't want him for Mario. But what I'm saying is that, listen, I do believe that when it comes to acting, there are still plenty of talented people out there who are not known. You know, if you watch Game of Thrones, no one knew who these people were.
That's true.
Other than King Robert and Sean Bean.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and you saw like, wow, these people, they brought their A game.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So a lot of these TV shows sometimes they bring out, people have an opportunity to shine, and they can shine. The only problem is that I do believe that if we put this on Disney Plus, that could be a problem. They could put this on something like their Hulu, because they own the Hulu. And at least with Hulu, I can go in there thinking, okay, this is going to be an adult show. Like, for example, there is a space show up there that people do love. I haven't seen. Was the guy from Family Guy, the Family Guy guy, the Orville.
Yes, yeah.
People are praising the Orville.
Yeah.
You know, and you know who's praising them? This is what I even find more interesting. Techies.
Really?
Techies, who I think are probably the hardest critics.
Trekkies are definitely the hardest,
When it comes to sci-fi, Trekkies, they see something that we don't see.
Yes.
Like, I believe like you and I, like, we can enjoy a sci-fi show, but they see something else that we don't appreciate, that they see, and that criticism that they have makes them, I think, a little higher in the sense of the sci-fi world.
Definitely.
And with that said, I've read that from Trekkie fans, comments, people tell me, our own fans who are Trekkie fans, like, yeah, the Orville is actually really good. I do like the Orville. I read people saying, people who are writing articles on how much they hate other Star Trek shows.
Yeah.
And I wasn't get it right like the Orville. I'm like, okay, so the Orville seems to have like the thumbs up. We should probably watch the Orville.
Probably.
They're giving it their thumbs up, you know?
I feel like with Trekkies specifically, most of sci-fi tropes come from Star Trek, and so since they already have like that background with Star Trek, that's where they get all these critiques. And since we haven't seen all of Star Trek yet, we haven't gotten to that level yet, but we're getting there. It's like we're in school right now for sci-fi.
Yeah. But it does put things. What are we gonna do with Firefly, right? Because it can be put on Hulu with Orville.
Mm-hmm.
Disney again owns Hulu, or has a big chunk of Hulu.
Yeah.
And if they put it on Hulu alongside Orville, I think they might have something there that people will gravitate to.
Definitely.
If you put on Disney Plus, automatically Disney Plus, and it's not to knock down Disney Plus. Disney Plus has its place, has its show for that, has the shows for that channel, you know. But once you have different titles, like for example, when we saw The Predator, again owned by Disney, it was on Hulu.
Fantastic.
But it was on Hulu.
It was.
Right?
Yeah.
And people, I think that move alone, that marketing move alone, makes it a big success.
Yeah.
You know? So I believe if they do something like that, this should be on Hulu. I don't think it should be on here.
Yeah.
Not on Disney Plus. You know? And if it's Fox, they own Fox, keep the Fox search, whatever name attached to it and everything, and just keep it from there. And hopefully they can get good writers for it, you know? If they do. And will it be anytime soon? I have no idea if they've been planning or if they even started writing it or they have any ideas or what's going to go with this, you know? But with that said, the reason we're having this conversation is because we didn't want this to end.
No, we really didn't.
We didn't want this to end at all, you know? And it sucks that we just finished watching the 14th episode, which again was a stellar episode.
It really was.
It really was a really, really good episode. And I'm sad to say that we're done with the series. That was episode 14. That was Objects in Space. And we are ready to watch the movie.
Yep.
You know, we're ready. We're graduating. We're now going to grad school. We're done with college. We're going to grad school. And now we're going to see the movie.
It's going to suck that it ends, though.
I know. But now we can call ourselves Browncoats.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
yeah.
It's been shiny this trip.
Yep.
To say the least. Whatever, guys, if you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let us know what you think about this series. Thanks for coming along with us on the journey. You know, anything you'd like to add to it, especially our conversation about Hulu and the reboot of this show. And would you rather see someone else play Mao and the crew, or would you rather have a side story in the world featuring other people? Because it wasn't all, you know, Alliance. I wouldn't mind watching a show on people on the Alliance.
That'd be,
you know, like the inner working of the Alliance.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, wait a minute, you know. But again, that has to do with what. Maybe my opinion would change after the movie. Let's watch the movie, and I'll probably have a different opinion on what I'm saying now. This is my opinion so far after 14 episodes. But anyway, leave it. I'd like to know what you're thinking about what we're saying here in the comment section. We'd like to know what you think. Am I correct that this episode was one of the episodes that was not originally aired in the show? Was it the last four, or were there something in between? I really don't know. Let us know what you guys think and what you guys know. With that said, this episode and all the other episodes that we did with Firefly, it's available on our Patreon, unedited. You have to supply your own copy for as little as $1 a month. You can watch every episode that we've seen, unedited, along with other movies on the show that we have on there. We also have a merchandise channel, and I think it's a good idea to have a shirt that says
shiny.
Shiny would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great.
But also no power in the wrist can stop me.
No power in the wrist can stop me. Yeah, that might happen. What do you guys, if you'd like to buy some clothing, some merchandise, it is also in our store. The link to that store is in the description, guys. We appreciate you joining us in this mission. It has been fun having you with us. We're almost done. We're going to watch the movie soon, sooner than what you think. Stick around for it, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for being with us. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
We're R Nice guys. We'll see you soon. Take care.